Ancient Rome had cultural norms and practices that might be considered creepy or unusual by today's standards. It's important to remember that cultural norms evolve over time, and what was acceptable in the past may not align with contemporary sensibilities. Here are some examples of things that were considered normal in ancient Rome but might be seen as creepy today. Public toilets. Public restrooms in ancient Rome, known as public latrines, were communal and lacked privacy. People sat on stone benches with holes, often side by side, while conducting their business and engaging in conversations. This lack of privacy might be considered uncomfortable by modern standards. Lead-based makeup. Roman women, especially aristocrats, used makeup made from lead-based substances, such as white lead powder, to achieve a pale complexion. Over time, this practice could lead to lead poisoning and health issues. Galenic medicine. Ancient Roman medicine, based on the ideas of physicians like Gale, involved practices such as bloodletting, using leeches, and administering various herbal remedies. Some of these treatments may seem bizarre or ineffective today. Gargling with urine. Romans believed that urine had certain medicinal properties and would use it for various purposes, including gargling to whiten teeth and cleanse the mouth. Gladiatorial games. The Roman tradition of gladiatorial combat involved enslaved or captured individuals fighting to the death for entertainment. These brutal spectacles were considered a normal part of Roman culture and were held in amphitheaters like the Colosseum. Infant exposure. In ancient Rome, it was not uncommon for unwanted infants, especially girls, to be abandoned or exposed in public places. While this practice may not be considered creepy in itself, the idea of leaving infants to fate can be distressing to modern sensibilities. Animal sacrifices. Animal sacrifices were a common religious practice in ancient Rome. Animals were ritually slaughtered as offerings to the gods, and their entrails were often examined for signs and omens. Cannibalism. Rumors. There were rumors and accusations of cannibalism associated with certain religious cults in ancient Rome. While it is unclear how widespread these practices were, they contributed to a sense of mystery and fear. Death masks. Creating death masks by molding the faces of deceased loved ones in wax or other materials was a common practice in ancient Rome. These masks were displayed in homes as a way to remember and honor the deceased. Slavery. Slavery was an integral part of Roman society, and it was considered normal for people to own slaves, who were often subjected to harsh treatment and labor. It's essential to approach historical practices with an understanding of the cultural, social, and moral context of the time. What might seem creepy or disturbing to us now was often considered normal or even necessary in ancient Rome due to the values and beliefs prevalent in that era.